Hello, welcome to my channel. I have a testimony. Actually, not a testimony, it's story time. Okay, as I always start off with saying, I hold no ill will grudges against anyone. These are my stories that I'm telling about me and my life of what I went through. Okay, so this is actually about like my dad, you could say. My dad was not a per se, the greatest man. Believe me. Most of my step siblings felt his wrath. And I can remember my mom calling me and talking to me. And she told me, your dad always been sick. Something's always been wrong with him. And I was like, oh, like what? And she was like, when he was younger and he used to walk around the neighborhood, this woman who do voodoo called him over and gave him a cookie. And nothing have ever been right about him, after that. I didn't know anything about black magic and, witchcraft and voodoo and psychics. I was these many ages when the realization of that actually this stuff is true. I didn't know how deep it was in that it was around me and that, I was around this all my life. I was so many years older to realize that witches, warlocks, black magic, voodoo, all that really do exist. And back to my dad. So once he had ate the cookie, my dad had like light brown eyes. I was told that his eyes turned sky blue. And it was like that for some years. I was also told that, incest occurred. I don't know how true that is. I'm not going to make it seem like I do, because I don't. But this is just me when I was a kid. And these are the things that was told to me. So, I want y'all to just be careful out there. Be careful with people doing your hair, people cooking for you, people giving you drinks and stuff. Be careful out there because this stuff is real. It is very true. And people know that a lot of this stuff, is going on because they, some people is totally involved in it. But that's their situation. I just want you guys to be careful out there. I'm going to be talking more about this because, like I said, I didn't know that I was around a gang of witches and warlocks. A gang of bitches. Witches. I will come back to y'all with some more of this as it, just pops in and be like, hey, remember this? And I'm like, oh, yeah, story time. So you guys be safe out there. Okay? All right. Bye.